Tears of the Kingdom officially released last night, and my experience with the game so far has been wonderful. I'm around 5 hours into the game thus far, but it feels like I've just started. This game is actually massive, and I mean enormous. I don't mean to spend the entire intro of this video fanboying the game, but it's just been a great time, and I'm not even close to finishing it. But that brings me to the point of this video. I discovered something amazing about this game. I finally made my way to a horse stable. I talked to the man up front, and he tells me that I've already registered horses in the past, and I was able to retrieve my horses from the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is just awesome in every way. I'm not sure how this will affect progression, but I'm a big fan of when games do stuff like this. So if you have a save file on Breath of the Wild, you can retrieve your horses from that game and use them in this game. It's awesome. The only problem is, it's been a while since I've played Breath of the Wild, and I forgot how bad the controls are on horseback. Like seriously, the devs should have taken notes from Red Dead Redemption. That game released in 2011 and had way better horseback controls. But despite that, the horses are still very useful in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So that's pretty much it. I've been having an absolute blast with Tears of the Kingdom, and I found this really cool feature that I wanted to share. And actually, there's another cool thing about this game that I want to talk about. Minor spoilers ahead. This game's starting point is an island called the Great Sky Island, and it has a lot of similarities with the Great Plateau from Breath of the Wild. First off, the room you start out in is called the Room of Awakening, which is pretty much the same thing as the Shrine of Resurrection from Breath of the Wild. Once you leave this room for the first time, you also get a nice cutscene with the title included, just like you do when leaving the Shrine of Resurrection in Breath of the Wild. But I think the most obvious similarities is that you complete 4 shrines before moving on, just like in the Great Plateau. And also the Temple of Time is on the island as well. So that's just another thing I noticed so far about this game. I love how when it comes to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they both seem to start off differently, but if you pay attention, they almost start off the exact same. But anyway, that's all I have to talk about today. There's still a lot more about this game I haven't discovered since I'm going in completely blind. Stay tuned for more content on this game, and have a good rest of your day.